Still standing. Jogamo relatively healthy as the shock darts come in. Looks like he spots a pixel. Jogamo now brings this into a somewhat winnable position if Calm can try to clutch it out. The recon dart available. They spot him. They know he's on the cross. Rotates over, but the spike is stranded and there's just nothing more that he could do. The plant was never able to come in.
He's still got some time. I mean, he could try to really make a long wrap here. See if he can catch Paper Rex off guard, because this crossfire that they've set up is going to, if he goes up into heaven, this is going to open him up for an opportunity. He's still got that recon dart too.
They're not looking for this. They are not expecting this. Calm. Can he do it once again? Something. It's going to be the freebie, but he's going to play this out patiently. He wants to spot them both. Can he make the transition? Yes, he can! Calm!
We checked, and maybe even a free kill coming through on the other side. The ult through. This could actually be very dangerous. If Scream doesn't find him, he could just go back. He's going to wait for him. This is brilliant from Victor. He's waiting to get that final kill, and I think Scream has made the realization. He's going to knife him to give them their 5th round.
He's taking Alpha here. Yeah, he's been a player who's stepping up. Looking like his stage 2 online performance as well. It's one of the things that we wanted to see, I think.
There's the Viper Orb put down to try and deny that flash from getting any value. See if they can get the jump peak, and they instantly punish Asuna. That is gorgeous play.
Beautiful, man.
Be long here. It could be a bloodbath, Lauren.
Yeah, all the faith in the one sage on the other side, but here it is. Welcome to the massacre, and it's actually... Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a massacre, but in all the weirdest ways. Soulcast now has to deal with it. Quick flashes, you can see him trying to deal with this pressure. Swinging ahead of the flash. It's perfect play from Soulcast.
Flash is actually perfectly timed there, but FPX still
10 seconds left.
muscle their way onto site here. 5 seconds. Spike will be planted. Nats now coming up. No way. No way! Nats denies it!
Down B.
No way! From so deep in spawn with the snake bite.
Baiting the swings. Come to me, he says. But now the paranoia, I don't think he wants it. Crew step back, taking their time.
Flash. Aftershock on as well, but...
Shadows traveling. I mean, if he sticks this plant, he is in so much trouble. The fault line will come through. He tries to get in front of it, but he can't. He knows there's jumping towards him. Tries to confuse it, maybe finds it. Somehow he finds it. RGL Meister.
Players looking towards the left after already having invested the paranoia, the aftershock, all of these tools to clear out slant. He finds the perfect gap.
That was just 2 players that round went insane.
Sam backside, showstopper. Tries, waits, and gets 2. I thought he was gonna take flight, but it didn't matter. He stayed down low and got the kills he needed. Now, Nightfall traded back a 2v2 here. And with some decay, ZU tries to push his way forward and continues to do so out of U-Haul. Both members of 100 Thieves that remain
Have ult.
huddled down long. The right bang with that ult.
Oh, that's huge. Both of them. There's these.
There's no way out. They're cooked. Oh, they're cooked. What a setup from 100 Thieves.
What a combination of utility.
Looks like Sen have no intention of it. Forward positions once more. Kawazin drops down from the ropes here, spraying down. But Tui's is disjointed on the rest of his team. Kawazin out wide. The reset. Oh, and Rolling Thunder lifts him up in the air, sky high. And then one player standing towards the back as a crossfire setup. And the aftershock is elite. Kawazin on for so much more. An ace on the cards, less to stick. This one comes down to the spam, but John is stunned. A tap, he's going to be out wide, he's going to be forced wide, knows it. Info gathered now, but another stick now. Less finally the trust maintained in his teammate, maintained in him, might be punished. A tap, out, force with a jiggle. John QT, balls of steel! What a clutch!
But the timing on that, of when to take the fight in the 1v2 was utterly superb.
It's perfection.
We are going to see the lockdown thrown in. Now, there really isn't much that they can do about this, and obviously with the shock dart already finding a kill, this is going to make things at least that little bit awkward. The timing, though, for Draken. He needs to go for the kill now, and he gets all of them before he gets to take.
The classic go of things, but again, the ults are starting to come through. Nuki going to catch one, though. That's big information on both sides, but speaking of information, Martin's going to see it all. Does he commit? It looks like he does! Oh my god! We wanted individual impact. We might have just had it. Nuki, what can you do about this one?
Nuts actually tried to plant there. With that backstab from Nookie, he got the Cypher ulti off. They were going to get the info, but they're just
that was so
getting into that little pocket of the Astro Wall. They didn't hear the TP disengage because of it. That was really well played.
Leo held back, forced away by the... Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Michael. This isn't real. Com has no idea. He's got no idea. When does he turn? Does he ever turn? Now it's time to think about the crowd. Now it's time to hear.
He's got the
what they're
Hunter's
doing.
Fury though.
Oh my god, this is everything.
Fnatic maybe think they've won this by clearing the backline and there's no Hunter's Fury to play off.
But we've seen these moments before, Mike. I can't think this is all but safe. Jorgamo goes looking, he finds Leo. And now what is going on here? Fight on the site, Ethan wins it. The backline now going to start being tested. Ethan's noted it. He knows he's in trouble. He needs the help to come in. They're being overwhelmed on the site. Ethan trying to do everything he can. He's got so much pressure. Com has to sit back. He has to wait. Fnatic have no idea. Sends it. No tag. No tag. And no time. EG gonna make it up to 12. Com goes completely unchecked. No entry being gifted over this time. You can see Sturban's under pressure, but
Spike's headed the other way.
that Spike's going towards A, exactly.
Gatecrash wants to get to A.
Oh, they've worked this out. They've actually got a set piece for this. I am baffled, and there's nowhere to run or hide. Draken, you're insane.
But it's not one that's really going to be very helpful here as members of TSM all start to rotate and all start to funnel over. Shinobi, who's had a slow map, he's going to hit a good paranoia. Looks like he's going to try to telly back behind him. Oh no! He got canceled. Oh my gosh! Shinobi does it, ladies and gentlemen. Drops it down to 2. B2 somehow stays alive, but Cutler stops it. It looked dicey.
He'll clear him out. The flash as he gets across. CNET staying alive. Ooh. Sadak wanting to make a play. Remember, he's got a judge. He's got smoke at his feet he can tuck into. Actually spams in and onto Angel. Repositioned. Weapon grabbed. It's only CNET. A 1v1 and Sadak wins it out.
お文元おなんだそれ反応した売れたなんだそれマジかよ
30 seconds left.
これが
He's still a little bit wary about this, but now he's making his way in through the spawn. Oh no. Cutting around from behind, the Rolling Thunder cuts across, does manage to connect on the 2. Players, though, still avoiding being stunned up, and even with those stuns, they're not flooding them fast enough to try to find kills on the back of it. Crashes with the pop flash, brings out to the corner, eats a full flash, RB able to find one. The approach from behind, Artis mows them down, and he drags them over the line!
Oh, it's 18 HP. It's not ideal, but look at the positioning on this one. Oh, Russ is there, though, but the spike's gone down. Now it's Shao in the 1v2. Spots one on the back. Gotta know that Leo's gotten close. The flash comes in. He's flying. Then he's going to spray in. Doesn't get it. Decay gonna be ticking away. Shao forced back. Investing the ult. This could be huge.
Force them off here. They're
exactly
so
where they
paranoid.
And look at the line of Shao! He just big brained them. He absolutely just dunked on them.
Russ has now found another and has his own Rolling Thunder just to guarantee them the plant.
Oh, they've got that locked in now. Surely no way to show stopper out of Alpha here, and it's got him! Trex is down, 10 seconds left. They need a plan right now. A blast pack in, it stopped them for another second, another, and that's it! It's done off of utility. Alpha Air doesn't even need to shoot the last player, and he's won the round. 6-4 for Fnatic.
So silent and so close up. He could get so many frags off of this interaction, and Vanity doesn't anticipate it, but he goes down to...
He missed the TP?
And player one, same thing. Wait a minute! How on earth does they actually take away 3?
On the tap of a spike. There's that tap. Crash is still waiting and continue to play that time here. Now there's a jiggle. Oh, Noswell was looking in the wrong place. There's that flash, and it's going to take a while here. You have to at least get halfway for Noswell, so he sticks it. A peek on the reload. Now it's not
Austin is cooking him!
They've already won the mental game.
He can't guard him! He can't guard him!
Here, very much so now for the side of NRG as Divine does get domed. Thrash going to be committed in everything, and now it's just going to be the full shift. Nearby, though, is Jing. Showstopper at the ready. Looking to catch one. Does find him. Spike now going to be dropped down onto the ground. Showstopper, and he's saying, you've got no time to work with. Sends out the Showstopper. Crashy's going to be dead. Cleans up Finesse. Oh, victory is in the hands of Jing. a 4K to tie it up at 3-3.
John QT, look at him. You see him in the X-ray just sneaking past towards the screens. They'll never expect him to be in this corner. And the steps heard on the rotation back. Oh, this gap is absolutely massive. No way that Munchkin could expect it. But does he expect someone to be on the site? He could think that's the only player. One guy in screens coming back to check there's no one.
Wait, stop. Not texture, not texture, not texture, not texture.
Oh, they'd have to be
anyone but texture. Anyone but texture.
Opportunity to trade it back further. It's huge from texture. Completely bamboozling them. 10 seconds left. A nade on the floor. A blast back for the fight, but Second still wins it. 5 seconds. They need to plant it now. If they can deny this, it's done on the spot. Karen does well to find one, and there's the follow-up. Gen G with another round. The pistol injecting some rounds.
Now.
Spreads the wealth a little. What's this for Boaster?
Boaster exposed.
Huh?
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 Gen G, you finally get into a buy round. There's so much available. They're just gonna go.
Oh, it's the wall love. I've been waiting for something like this. Paper X, there's never just a clean game of Sage. It's always something tricky, and it's just a push out across the entire map. This Gen G just dropped like flies all near their spawn, never able to leave home.
Maybe they'll get the reward for it if they can dodge. No, that flash is caught one. Vitinho knows where he is. Chichu down, nobody still to be dealt with. They know the flash went off earlier, that it should be around here somewhere. They weren't ready for Concon to go through, and now nobody strikes, but it's a little bit of a whiff. It's not quite lining up, and it looks like the side of EDG might have to do it in the next, because they're not really in a position here.
He's still going for it. He believes in himself, and I can see why. Already managing to clear out Cloud. Smoggy up top is going to put it into a 1v2. And this is the man you'd want in that scenario, but both players up above. A flash ready. Dodges it! What? Truly unbelievable!
Meticulous in approach from Fnatic. To plants in. And a 5v5 retake. This could get incredibly messy unless Busio is going to keep keeping it clean. Chronicle's gone down. And the other players playing off-site, sitting super deep by tree over towards the back of the wall. They now don't have a presence this close by. They could start pressuring here, and Busio wants a bit of that. Gets a little closer to the wall. Now she swings it! The flash is divine! Sent from the gods! Ethan gonna be grinning with that one, and he wants a bit more. Busio is just unreal right now!
The coin flip here, using the util again. The snakebite laid towards the back here. Something that really just blinds it open as well, dodging all the util. Everything's being thrown at it. It's an absolute skirmish. A bloodbath occurring. Get a jog on now, starting to get a move on. Lockdown. Looking to break this. Jing does have a nade, but he can't really rebound it from this particular angle. He's going to try for it. He's going to try for it. It's cut on the corner. It's so damn close. It breaks it! One obstacle removed. But Lauda's still in this one. TPing close! It's messy, but Jing, sole survivor, that's the ace!
A pistol against Loud, who looked immaculate at them against Fnatic. A Thrifty that came out of nowhere with 3 milliseconds the difference. And then an ace from Jing. Perfection in terms of reading the defensive rotations, though. I really feel like they read into the back off towards B perfectly.
Wants to isolate the angles, wants to group them together. He's going to go for the far wraparound. The spike planted for him an elbow. He'll wait to see if a push comes through. Gen G, not quite aware where he's exited. Neither of them checking elbow. He gets one, realizes he's not going to get the transfer. Thrash at the ready, sends it on a timing. Doesn't matter if he's, but he's going to wait. Jumps over it on the box, and Meteor heads up play over the Thrash and gets above it. That's something that you expect Paper X to do, that kind of play, and Meteor outdoes him. I love this. He was jumped up right before the Thrash even activates, right? Just knows it's coming, given that something hides away.